We are over here at Universal Studios here in Florida, and we're going to check out to see what they have up as far as HHN decor and stuff.
It's a scare zone, and it's called Masquerade Dance with Death. It's going to be vampires.
Yeah, what is it? So yes, here we are entering the scare zone that's going to be called Masquerade Dance with Death. On the Universal website, it describes it as: you're invited to a masquerade ball where bloodthirsty vampires lurk behind ornate disguises. When their masks fall, you'll become their prey. What we see so far looks pretty neat. You have the stained glass looking sets. We saw the little thing that the actor will step on. That was pretty neat. I've never actually seen or noticed one of those before. So yeah, it's so far looking pretty good, looking fun and spooky. When I first saw those champagne glasses, I was like, oh, is champagne going to be pouring out of them like a little fountain? And then my husband's like, well, probably blood. And you know what? He is probably correct. You know, to be honest, I don't love going to any theme parks during the Florida summer. But luckily on this day, it was cloudy. It stayed steady sprinkling on our asses, which I'm fine with, as long as the sun is not, you know, sizzling my flesh. I'm good. FYI, if you just get a one-day ticket, I'd come in late October when it's a little cooler. Next, we went into a store to check out some of the HHN merch that they had. I have not actually watched any of the Terrifier movies or Five Nights at Freddy's, but I actually plan to watch both of them before HHN starts. Now, I think I'm just going to watch the first Terrifier movie, and I probably won't go any farther than that. I really like the Mel's Die-In merch that they have. Not enough to actually purchase any of it. I do love that they're going to have zombie car hops. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Quick side note, I'm really sad they're not having a Universal Monsters house this year. But anywho, here's some Wyatt 6 merch, which since I've become a wrestling fan in the last few years, I'm actually really excited about the Wyatt 6 house. Now we are entering the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane scare zone. Their website says, travel down a spooky winding path to a mysterious home where trick-or-treaters are transformed into feral felines. Be careful or you'll be next. Wah. There was a lot to look at already in the scare zone, and I'm surprised that they had so much out in the scare zone so early, because you know all that stuff is just getting soaked with rain, and they had old looking dirty clothes. I mean, obviously it wasn't actually nasty clothes. I mean, it's getting nasty out there in that weather, I'll tell you, but like the pumpkins and the trees, those were super neat. There was just so much here. I guess it was cat decor and kids decor. I mean, which all was kind of creepy. But yeah, there was a lot of individual little things out there. What's supposed to be cat yarn. What's supposed to be old bottles of milk. That looked pretty gnarly. That's a little peek of the Hatchet and Chains house. And luckily we came across this little cool zone because it was muggy AF out there. Now we are entering Mutation's Toxic 20s. In a bustling 1920s neighborhood, a BuzzCon truck with radioactive cargo crashes into a mobster getaway car, sending the city into toxic pandemonium. It mutates everyone in its path, including you. As we're leaving, we're walking through Origins of horror. Enter a decaying conservatory of twisted vines where artists carve tributes to Halloween Horror Nights 34. You'll encounter monstrous crows, gargoyles, and more. Please like and subscribe for more of our weird content. Thanks. Have a great day.